We continue to track the pandemic in North Carolina. Today, new cases reached the second highest total so far at more than 2,800. Another 41 new COVID-19 deaths reported in the past day, and nearly 1,200 patients are hospitalized across the state. Now, Governor Cooper says with the election over, he hopes the politics will be taken out of the pandemic. He gave his first COVID-19 update since winning re-election. Our Capitol reporter Michael Hyland is live in Raleigh. Michael, you asked him about the impact our rising cases could have on reopening.
Right. Health officials say they are concerned about where we are heading into the holiday season. I want to point out this number, 2,859. It's the second highest number of new daily cases reported since the pandemic began here in North Carolina. I talked to a restaurant owner today in Raleigh who's trying to do what she can to be as safe as possible, but is concerned about what's ahead.
Is that going to be a for you guys food-wise?
Months since the pandemic started, you can enjoy lunch outside, but not inside at Relish Craft Kitchen and Bourbon Bar in Raleigh.
Hand sanitizer for people as they go by.
Sharon May is the owner. She doesn't even feel comfortable eating inside yet.
As an entrepreneur, you're supposed to take risks, and I do all the time, but this is just a risk I've assessed that I don't want to be part of the problem. Thank you so much.
Sales are close to half of what they were before, and outside dining won't be as popular soon. How are you guys preparing for the winter months?
Worrying mostly.
In the summer, some of her employees tested positive for COVID-19, so she's seen how serious it is. On Thursday, Governor Roy Cooper spoke about the pandemic for the first time since winning re-election. He'll decide next week whether to extend phase 3 of reopening again. He says he wants to avoid going backward.
Now, our numbers remain high, and though we aren't seeing a huge spike or hospital overload right now, we need to get these numbers down.
Dr. Dennis Taylor is head of the state's Nurses Association. He says reinstating restrictions is a serious concern, but he doubts there would be a lockdown similar to what some European countries are doing.
I think we begin to see a gradual closing of some of the larger events or larger gatherings, as well as some more restrictions on some of the areas where we begin to see clusters.
State health officials say even though our numbers are high, we are not seeing a dramatic spike in cases. They're urging people to get screened for COVID-19 if they plan to travel for the holidays and avoid big indoor gatherings. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.